Imana, Bahati and Gilbert Mugabo are Congolese refugees living in Gihembe refugee camp in Gicumbi district. The two gentlemen say they are honored that Rwanda has hosted them for the last 24 years. However, they express concern on the issue of low funds, explaining that due to the high market prices, they are suffering with the decline of funding they receive. We would like to thank the Rwandan government for hosting us for the last 24 years and helping us with everything here at Gihembe. Though we had issues of hunger, the government has taken good care of us for the last 24 years. We would like the government to continue supporting us through. The UNHCR representative in Rwanda, Baba Fall Ahmed, says the organization's policy is to work with them to become independent.
Our new approach is to do what we call targeting the assistance to the needs. We don't give food blanketly to all the refugees, but we give food to those who need it more, the most vulnerable ones. And the medium people, we give them like half a ration. And those who are self-reliant, we give them, we increase them, we give them more funding to fund their businesses to be more self-reliant and depend on their own selves. And for the future, our approach is really to work on the self-reliance to strengthen the livelihood of the refugees through our joint economic inclusion with the government and partners of refugees. That is the way forward, and that is the only solution we can have to get them self-reliant. The more we go, the more they are self-reliant, the better, the less they depend from humanitarian assistance. You cannot continue to be all your life depending on something.
Another issue that the refugees are facing is that some of the colleagues have been transferred to Mahama camp. According to Bahati Justine, this has really affected them. I have a butchery here that cost me around 3 million, and I wanted to install tiled floors. I also have fellow colleagues that have been building and wanted to start working in their buildings. We took loans to build, and now they came and demolished our establishments, saying that we have to move to Mahama. The minister in charge of emergency management, Kaisire Marie Solange, says some of the refugees lived in potential high-risk zones that may continue to threaten their lives.
Mishinga iteza imbere imibereho myiza n'ubukungu bw'impunzi hagamijwe kwigira yariyongereye.
Refugee development projects have increased, although funding has been declining and some refugees have been laid off humanitarian assistance. This work will continue to be improved to ensure that the available assistance is provided effectively. About 1,385 families of 7,556 people have been relocated from Gihembe and Kigeme camps and will be resettled in Mahama camp. The International Refugee Day is celebrated as the world is going through the COVID-19 pandemic. In Rwanda, 416 refugees have already been vaccinated, Rwanda being one of the 33 countries committed to protecting refugees against the pandemic. In Rwanda, there are more than 127,557 refugees. Of those, 90% are hosted in camps. Gabi Muvunyi for RTV.